Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to film a video on it's a review basically on the Neverfull GM, Louis Vuitton Neverfull GM. I'm really excited to film this video. I've had the purse for about, I don't know, I think 7-8 months. And so I kind of feel like I know it pretty well to kind of give you a good idea about the purse. I know when I was purchasing, or when I was thinking about purchasing this purse, I literally looked like everywhere online. I was looking at YouTube videos, blog posts, reviews, like everything to see if it's worth it, because obviously it comes with a hefty price tag. And I'm just here to kind of give you my 2 cents on it and hopefully help you formulate an opinion. So this is the bag here. It is pretty massive in size. Let me see if I can scoot back a little bit. Of course, I got the monogram, the GM monogram size. That is the largest size. They have 3 different sizes. They have the PM, the MM, and then the GM. So PM obviously being the smallest, GM being the biggest. The price difference between all those, it's just basically like $100 price difference. So that wasn't really a, deciding factor for me. I just kind of really wanted it for size. That's really why I went and purchased this purse, is because I couldn't find anything that was stylish, cute. Got a little visitor. So I couldn't find anything that was stylish, cute, but huge and functional, which is what I need for my family, because I have 2 little kids. And we all know, if you're a mom and you have little children or children in general, your purse is just like the dump off zone. Everything goes in there, change of clothes, diapers, whatever. So yeah, that's basically really why I wanted the size, but I couldn't find anything that was nice enough that didn't look like a beach bag, like still felt glamorous when I was out, but was also really functional for our lifestyle. So she's not gonna leave, guys. Anyways, so I basically decided to go for this one. There's 3 different prints as well. There's the Damier Bean, which is that brown checkered one. There's Damier Azul, which is the white powdery blue checkered one. And then the original monogram print. So it literally took me months to decide, because I like them all. It's not really whether I preferred one over the other one. It was just more just the sense of like, this is my first luxury bag item, and I wanted to make sure whatever print I got, I was never going to get bored of. Like, I can use it through all seasons. So I kind of felt like the Azul, Damier Azul, which is that light one, which is really pretty and I love it, was more of a spring summer bag. And the Abine, which is that brown checkered one, is more of like a winter fall bag. And I felt like the monogram print was kind of one that was just the classic for like your first bag. Going the classic route, with the monogram print is a good way to start, just because it's never going to go out of style. It is something that is a fashion statement. It's fashionable, it's trendy, it's always trendy because it's just a classic print. And for me, I haven't gotten bored of it. It's been about 8 months, 7-8 months that I've had the purse, and I haven't gotten bored of it, and it goes with everything that I wear. So I kind of felt like this was the route that I wanted to go for my first, obviously, luxury bag item. Sorry guys, it's just my life. I'm a mom. This is my life. So anyways, yeah, there's also the interior, there's different colors. With every different canvas print that you choose, there's like a different interior color that you can pick. So obviously with the monogram, they have like the light beige interior color, which is kind of more of their classic style. And then they have the fuchsia. I went with the fuchsia lining just because I love it. Like, it is so pretty. I love like the pop of color, like when you're wearing it and all of a sudden you just see this pop of color. Like, I love that. I think it's super pretty. I also chose it practically too, just because, like I said, this purse, I know I'm gonna use it every day, and I have used it every day for like 7-8 months. Things are gonna get in there. Money is dirty. Money's gonna get in there, and it's gonna get dirty, and the light beige to me was just gonna show like dirt, wear and tear much more faster than obviously the fuchsia lining. So a couple things about the bag. It has the natural leather. So when you kind of get the monogram print canvas, it has the natural, I think it's called vachetta or fuchsia. I'm honestly not quite sure how you pronounce that, but it's somewhere in that family, which basically means it's just untreated leather. Like, this is pure leather when you first purchase the bag, and I will see if I can insert a picture somewhere in the screen. But when you first purchase it, it is like white. It is like, this whole thing is just like stark white, like brand spanking new. And eventually it's just natural. Leather ages over time. And so naturally it's just aged and it's gotten a little bit darker, which I don't mind. It gives it that really classic Louis Vuitton look, which I really like. Some people that bothers them, and that's something that you should take into consideration when purchasing the purse. What's it gonna look like when it's aged? Obviously like this. You know, are you gonna be sad that it's not white and crisp anymore? Because it's just not gonna stay like that. I've heard people that said, oh, well, when I purchase my Louis Vuittons, I leave it for like in my house in a dark closet for like a couple weeks. Like for me, when I purchased it, I was in the car, I busted it out of the box. I was like, I need to use this. So, yeah, I was like, I need to just bust it out right now. That's just kind of the way that I am. Like, I just wanted to use it. It was my first bag. Like, of course, I wasn't going to wait. But to be honest, I don't think it matters. It's natural leather. It's untreated leather. It's just going to age over time, whether you wait a few weeks, a month, whatever, to use it. It's inevitable. And I live in Florida with so much humidity and rain and that it was inevitable. So a big thing that I've heard, which was a concern, was water spots with the vachetta. And for me, initially, when it was in its white, crisp pristineness, yes, if it rained out of nowhere or drizzled or whatever, I had that, like a couple water spots. But now I don't, because it's all evened out. It's all just aged and it's evened out. So I don't know. It hasn't really been an issue for me. I actually wasn't sure how I was going to feel when it got darker, because I did kind of like the crisp look to it, but I really love it. It looks so classic. It doesn't look like you just busted it out of the box. Like, it looks totally classic, like you've had it, like a really just, I don't want to say vintage piece, but in a way, you know, like just a piece that you've had for a long time. So I kind of like that about it. Yeah, so a couple things about the purse, I guess, just to kind of, let me take this out. Yeah, so it has the pouch here. Probably should have cleaned my purse out before I did this video, but why would I do that? There's my BJ's card. Okay, so it's just, basically this purse is just a ginormous hole. There it is. It's just like a big chasm, just like huge hole, which I love, because literally it is like, it is Neverfull. The name is totally, it pertains to the bag. It is truly Neverfull. It's huge. You can fit your children in there, like everything. So I love that. I love too that these bags do come, because I've heard complaints about people that they don't like that there's not like a zipper up top. There's just like a little clasp here, which I almost never do. So people are worried about like someone going in and like pickpocketing or something, just because it's like easy access. Well, the cool thing about these bags is that they come, I don't know if the older ones come with this big of a pouch, but this one does. If you, right in here, so it has like a really big zipper pouch. You can fit like an iPad mini in here. Like, you can fit so much in here, and obviously you zip it up. It's a huge pouch. Like, there's my hand, like it's ginormous. So you can fit all of your like essentials. You can fit a wallet in there. You can fit everything that you want to be able to just like zip up. Yeah, anything that you want to be able to just like zip and kind of feel like it's more secure. You can fit everything in that pouch. So I think that's pretty functional. For me, I don't like purses with zippers up top, because just, not that I don't, I mean, there's a time and place for that type of purse, but in my lifestyle, like every single day, I need something that I could just throw in here and just, you know, take in and out really easily. So that's, I really, to me, it doesn't bother me, but if you have a concern about that, just know that you do have this ginormous zipper compartment, little pouch there, which helps kind of keep your valuables in there. Even if you have like expensive sunglasses, you can just like fit them in there. Like, seriously, it's so big. So I kind of like that. It also comes with a pochette, which is amazing. The newer ones come with the pochette. Look how big that is, like compared to my hand. Like, it is huge, and it comes with like a little strap. This to me was like, I know it sounds silly, but it made me feel like me purchasing this purse was worth it, because I felt like you had this ginormous purse and then you get this with it too. So it's kind of like, I use it honestly as a wallet. Like, I put my cash in there, I put my credit cards, just because when you open it, it's like a pretty big hole too. You know, you have a hole, but then you have this like separate little pouch there that you can put like money, cards, which I do that all the time with it. And I really like it. Like there's times where like I'm rushing or I need to, you know, I don't necessarily want to take my whole purse to the grocery store or whatever, that I always keep this in there. I just take it out, I put it here, and I just go. It is like a little clutch. It turns into the little clutch, which I love. So it's got multi-purpose. I know this purse is really big for nighttime outings, even though I've done it. Totally no shame at all. I've totally taken this purse to like a nice dinner just because I love it and I think it's a beautiful purse and I love it. But if you feel uncomfortable taking this massive purse, which yes, it is massive, you have the option of taking the pochette. And I think they all come, well, I want to say, I think the MM comes with the same size pouch. I'm not sure about the PM. I don't even know how the PM could come with the same size pouch. It is literally like teeny tiny. So I'm sure it comes with like a smaller version of this pouch. But the MM comes with the size and obviously the GM. And so I think this is worth it. Also comes with that pochette of the untreated leather here, which this, I mean, proof is in the pudding. This barely has seen the sun because it's really in my purse most of the time and it's still aged. So it's just, it's natural. It's going to happen. So, and this as well has the fuchsia lining. So it matches, obviously your purse, the interior of your made Neverfull, and I love it. It's just, I love it. I love that it comes with this. This made it so worth it for me. It's really pretty. It comes with just really pretty gold hardware, and of course, like the Louis Vuitton, I don't know if you can see it, like, emblem and all that. And so it's just really pretty. You can just keep that in there, and it just gives you that option of being able to, can't even find it. It just gives you the option of being able to kind of like move quickly when maybe a small, like change purses quickly, in other words, I guess you can say. It's a really pretty clutch and I love it. Guess a couple of things about the purse that I didn't mention. It comes with a D-ring here. The purse is really well detailed. Like they thought, to me, when I love purses. I've always throughout the years have bought Coach, Michael Kors. That was kind of all like my, I guess, my go-tos, you know, what I would really get. I never really went the luxury route. I kind of never really thought about it. And then looking for a purse, researching for a purse of this size, I just couldn't find anything this size with this much beauty, like just the prettiness of the purse and like the very classicness of it. I couldn't find anything like that. So that's why I kind of really felt like I wanted to get this purse. But finally getting luxury brand purse like a Louis Vuitton, you can see really the craftsmanship in the purse. I mean, it is a tough, this is made like the outer part of the purse that is made of canvas leather. And the durability of this purse is amazing. Like I love this purse so much. I can feel it. I can feel the difference. Another thing that I love about this purse that they took into consideration with a purse such big in its size, is that it's so light. Like right now, there's really nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and it is like a feather. It is really light, and so I really like that about it, because obviously with all the things that you're gonna put in there, whether it's laptops, whether it's whatever it is, it's gonna get heavier, and so you don't have to feel like the purse is adding to that weight as well. So I really like that. I love the detail in the purse. I love the versatility of it, and by that I mean you can kind of cinch the purse in. So if the purse is too large, like if you're feeling like this is too much, like it's for maybe where I'm going right now, you can actually cinch it in. So that's what these little straps are for. You can tuck it in like that and kind of push that down there to kind of grab it. Let's see if I can get it. Here we go. Yeah. So you can cinch it in like that essentially and just have like a smaller purse. And I'll just do this side. Just so it just totally changes the aesthetic of a purse and even the size of it versus like this to literally its full size. And you still, it's not like you're like lacking on the size when you do that or anything. So I like that. I like that it's versatile for the money, that it's just not what it is. Like it can do many different things. It can function as many different things. It can function as a purse on the go, or if you're on a fancy night out or something, as a clutch, and it can function as a giant, you know, purse where you can stuff a whole bunch of stuff in, or something a little bit more medium size, still large, but not as massive. So yeah, I really, really like the purse. I think the biggest question that everybody asks is is it worth it? You know, this purse comes with a price tag. It is an investment. Is it worth it? And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that is such a personal question. For me, if you're asking me personally, I think it's worth it. I love purses, I love fashion, I love all that. So this was my first designer bag purchase, and I want to buy more. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, I feel like for me, instead of kind of going and buying other purses more frequently, I'd rather wait a year or a couple, like every year add to my collection, or every couple of years or something like that, when I know I have these purses that will never go out of style, in my opinion. Like, they're not super trendy in the sense of like, it's not a purse that you'll want to wear for the next 5-6 months and then you're like, I don't really like it anymore. Like, it's not really in style. Like, these purses are always going to be in style because they're classic Louis Vuitton, especially when you purchase them, when you buy like the bandolier, the Louis Vuitton bandolier, the like the Speedy bandolier, the traditional one, or when you purchase like, you know, the Neverfull, or I think the Alma too is a pretty classic one. So there's like tons of ones that are pretty classic that will just never, they're always just statement bags. They're beautiful, they're functional too. They really hold up to their standard. Now, that being said, are you paying for the Louis Vuitton name? Yes, you are, obviously. Like, you're paying, I paid for the Louis Vuitton name, but don't let that fool you in the sense of this purse is really made with great quality. I've used it, no lie. Every single day for 7 to 8 months, I've used it. Whether I use the pochette or like the little pouch that it comes with, or whether I just use the giant purse, like, I use it every single day and I love it, and it's huge. It's just like ginormous, but I love it. Sorry, we had a technical difficulty. Let me be honest, I'm not a tall person. I'm very petite, like I'm 5'4", and I'm being generous at that. So I am not tall, and this purse is big, but I love it. Like, I don't care, like, and I'll try and show you like a shot of it while I'm wearing it, and you guys might think it's ridiculously large, and it's fine. It's nice that they offer 3 different sizes. It's nice that they offer 3 different prints, inside and outside. It's really just nice that you can almost feel like you're customizing the bag a little bit. But as far as for me, the size, it's functional for me. It's ginormous. It is huge, but I love it. Like, I love it. I can't get enough of it. I use it every single day. I'm just in love with it. So it's worth it for me. If you guys are not, obviously if you're watching this video, then you're obviously interested in luxury bags. Come on. But, if you're not really, you know, it's just one of those things where if it's something that you're into, you love luxury, you know, you love fashion, you love all of that, then this will definitely be a purchase that you'll love. I'm going to be honest with you, I thought after the first month that I bought it that I would regret it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I was sitting here, I'm like, I'm going to regret this. I'm like, is it going to happen? Like, am I going to regret it? Is like the high and the rush of just like buying it. And then, you know, after a month, you're like, shoot, like, I regret it. I have not, guys, totally haven't. I love it, and I totally want to buy more now. It's the opposite. I didn't regret it. Now I want to buy more. Great. My husband's like, sweet. Anyways, just quickly, I wanted to show you guys standing up. I'll see if I can try and get a shot of it. It's going to be kind of hard, but I will try. Yeah, it is big, but I really like it. Sometimes I wear it like this. It's just really fashionable. It literally just dresses up your outfit. Clearly I'm in sweats, but I feel a little bit fancier with my Louis. So, and there's my daughter running around in her underwear. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I know for me, like I said, like I mentioned before, I was literally just constantly looking for reviews and just advice from other people, whether the purse is worth it or not, because this isn't a purse that you just go to the store and you're like, hey, I'll buy it. I mean, maybe you do, not me. So it definitely took a lot of time. I really wanted this purse for like, I want to say like 8 months before I bought it. I'm not saying you have to wait that long, but I hope this video kind of helps you decide whether this is a purse that's worth your while or not. For me, I love it. I use it every day. I think as a mom, it's worth my while. I think if I wasn't a mom, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I can't say I would have gotten like the biggest one, but I do love tote bags. I just really I've always gravitated towards tote bags for my everyday lifestyle. So I don't know. I mean, maybe I would have gone for the GM, but I might have gone for the MM because it's kind of like that in between size, but which is a great size too. So go to your, like, if you guys want to, just go to your Louis Vuitton store if you have one nearby, or if you're ever, you know, around one, and they'll let you try them on and, you know, see what size you kind of works better for you. I did that too when I was there before, even though I knew I wanted the GM, I was like, let me just check, because like you never know. So I really like the purse. I think it's a great size. I love it. I hope you guys like this video. Please leave me a comment below if you guys have any Louis Vuitton purses that you think I should get next, because I'm trying to figure out which one I want to get next. I think there's one called the Louis Vuitton favorite bag, which is like a little rectangle. I don't know, maybe I'll insert a picture of it, or I don't know, we'll see. And I want to get that in that light blue checker print, the Damier Azul print. I really want to get it in that. It's such a pretty purse. Oh, I'm like dying to get that one. I think that's one, like my next, like I'm going to like small next, like large and small. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any purses that you recommend, any Louis Vuitton styles that you think are great. And also if you have the Neverfull, leave a comment below. Let me know how you like it, how it's held up for you, how long you've had it. I love to just kind of compare and, you know, just see your opinions on that. Please like this video. It helps me kind of get around YouTube, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.